What's up, everybody? It's your boy, and it is Motivational Friday. You made it through another week. You did. Another week is gone. It's in the books. And I hope you accomplished everything you set out to accomplish. I hope you had a great week. If it was rainy where you are, I hope you brought yourself and to your family. I hope everything went as smooth as it could. Now, for those of you, it didn't go so smooth. You know what the best part about that is? It's over. The week is over, right? The weekend is upon us. It's Friday. So, what do? The weekend is here. Do we relax, relate, release? Or do we start to build that goal for the next week coming? Because remember, Monday is coming. And for some of us, we are still going to work tomorrow. Mentally, you should be working no matter what, right? You want to be working mentally no matter what. Even if you shut it down for a minute, take a little rest, reprieve, get that energy flowing again. It's what's to be expected. But remember, no matter how tired you are, you're still strong enough to get something done. So what are you going to get done? What are you going to do? Are you going to make another connection, a new connection? Are you going to be like so many that are complaining about the pandemic, that are complaining about not being able to do things, complaining of not getting jobs that they want, complaining that they can't get the education that they want? Education comes on many levels, many levels. The jobs, create the job. You don't actually have to hope somebody gives you a handout. Give yourself a hand up. Reach for a hand up, not a handout. Understand that things come to those who make a way for it to come. Build a bridge for success to travel through. Make sure that you understand what it is that you want in life. In this life, this is the only life you get. This is the only life we get, guys. So make the best of it. Make the most of it. Don't spend all your time talking about trivial things or trivial people. Remember, I'm always saying, great minds discuss ideas. Average minds discuss events. And small minds discuss people. So that tells you right there, I don't want you getting into verbal altercations and wars about people. You see what I'm saying? I hope you guys went out and voted. You don't have to wait till November 3rd to vote. I hear people already complaining about how long the lines are going to be at the polls. My wife and I voted a week ago. Make your voice count. Make your vote count. If you want to see a change, be the change. At least move forward. Some people say, well, you know what? It's not going to matter. They're going to put whoever they want in there. They can cheat. They can do this. If they cheat, that's on them. But it's not okay for you not to put your best foot forward and make your voice heard. Good morning, T. Yes, that's right. It's morning over there. It's Saturday morning, am I right? Saturday morning over there in South Korea. What's up, darling? But make your voice count, guys. We have children coming behind us that we want to see have something in life. They have to see fighters. They have to see us fight. They're going to learn something whether you like it or not. They're either going to learn what to do or what not to do. And the things they think they should do might be something that we would rather them not do. But if they're learning from the wrong source, they're still learning. They're still picking it up. So no matter what's going on, we got to make the best of it. And we got to understand this is not just about us. This is about the people that we brought into this world. This is about those that can't fight for themselves. We have to make that a point of reference to each other. Let's fight for those who can't fight for themselves, who don't have a voice. You have to be 18 to vote. So anybody that has a child below the age of 18 doesn't have a voice. We have to be their voice. And we got to stop putting petty pride in front of what we should be doing. Stop being so prideful. Ask for help if you need help. Don't be so prideful. See, pride comes before the fall. That's true. There's so many people, they need help. They won't say they need help. And then everything starts to crash and burn. And the first thing they say is, well, I didn't have any help. Nobody, I don't have it the way you have it. I don't have a support team. I can't tell you how many times people say, well, Cherokee, you're lucky because you have a team. You have people that believe in you and that work with you. They never say, how did you build the team? They never even understand how the team was built. First of all, I had to be accountable first for my team to follow me. But you got to get that through your mind first. Again, are you the person that talks about people? That's small-mindedness. Why don't we talk about ideas? Why don't we talk about strategies? How do we move ourselves from this level to that level in the next 30 days? Why are we looking for the get-rich-quick schemes out here? Why are we looking for things that if you're not on the ground floor level on it, you can't benefit off of that? See, there's too many situations that people are not privy to. They don't have all the information, and then we ask them to make a decision based on the lack of information. And that's not right. It's not right. I want to say to all of you listeners out there, especially the young ones, go get it. Go get it. Whatever knowledge you want in life, go get it. Hey, Bob, I see you, man. I see you on here, Big Bad. I see you, Amelia. But, I want you to understand that things are in front of you. Opportunity is in front of you. But you have the right to go left or to go right. That's your right. You got a right. You have a right to be a success just as much as you have a right to be a failure. But if you fail, I need you to fail on empty. Fail on empty. Let me tell you what I mean by that. I don't want you to have energy to stand up if that's what you have to do is fail. Because when you have given everything you have and everyone sees that you have given everything you have, somebody that can come and make a difference will approach you. People don't like to help people that don't want to help themselves. You know what we call that person? We call them lazy. We call them a failure. We call them a parasite. We call them, everything you don't want to be called. That's what you get called. You're waiting for a handout. You could be entitled. You could feel like you're entitled. You're entitled to what you work for. You're entitled for who you help. You're entitled to respect after you've given respect. Appreciation after you have appreciated. I like to tell people to have an attitude of gratitude. It's very important. It's very important to have the attitude of gratitude. Don't act like somebody owes you anything. They don't. You owe you. Friends don't owe. Family don't owe. People do not owe. You owe you. Now, once you understand that, now people want to be accountable to you. And even as they say, oh, I owe you. I did this because I owe you. Nah. I tell people, if I did something for you, you don't owe me anything. You don't owe me anything for anything I've done for you. You know what you owe? You owe the next person. Pay it forward. You don't need to pay it backwards. Pay it forward. Keep the motivation. Keep the pride moving forward. Understand, it takes each one to teach one so all can reach one. And if you did that and everybody does that, we'll spend so much of our time in quality, building, less time in negativity. You'll find out you have less amount of time in your day to talk about people that are insignificant in your life. But if you yourself won't get up and won't move, then you're surrounded by what falls on you. And things that fall on you is lint, dust, bird poo-poo, things that you don't want falls on you when you lay on the floor long enough. Get up and move. Shake it off you. Shake it off you. Go get it. Go get it. Tell yourself every day you're blessed to wake up. Today is my day. Today I'm going to make a change. Today I'm going to be the change. I'm going to make a difference in somebody's life. I don't even know who it is, but today is that day. So you know what you have to do when you say something like that, don't you? You have to get up. You have to get out, and you have to move something. You have to reach out to people that you know need help. You surround yourself with people like yourself, and you find out it really isn't as hard as we like to make it seem to become successful. You just have to want to be part of a team bad enough. But when I say you need to be a part of a team bad enough, I mean you need to be part of the right team. The team that's moving in the direction that you want to move in. If you're not already moving in that direction, look around. Look around for the movers and shakers. Right? Not the excuse makers, but the record breakers, the ground shakers, the earth changers, the body rearrangers. You got to make it move. You got to be the best. But it starts from your mind. I tell friends, they feel like, I need to make more money. I need money. I need money. I need money. And I tell them, you can't fix a problem that is caused by the mind with money. So you can't fix a mental problem using money. You can have all the money in the world, you can find a way to lose it. If your mind's not right, it doesn't matter how much money you have. It'll be taken from you. You have to learn how to manage it. You have to learn how to use your mind to create something that you could be proud of. And once you do that, other people will galvanize around you. They will fit, and they'll help uplift it. That's how my companies are starting to grow. Starting with my baby, SeaTac Vacations, as you know. SeaTac Vacations celebrated 14th birthday in February. It'll be 15 years old this February. People said it wasn't gonna make it. Hey guys, look, I'm experiencing a pandemic just like you are. I just handle it different. Much differently, right? There's some things you can't do anything about, but then there's things that you can. And the way you respond to it, you can control that. You can tell yourself, this will not beat me. This is not the end of my story. It's just a new chapter in the book. Your chapter's still being written. You're great enough. You're strong enough. You can last long enough. Keep chopping wood. Keep chopping wood. If you keep chopping that tree, eventually it will fall. If you keep pounding the rock, eventually it will break. It may not break with one swing. It may not break with 100 swings. But on that 101st, 102nd, or however many it takes, it turns into gravel. Think about the temperature of boiling and the temperature of freezing. When you turn it to boiling, it goes from simmer to an instant boil. Temperature of freezing goes from, little light movement to freezing through. One temperature down. This is what you have to do. You have to make the decision that you're going to make a difference. You're going to have people that try to stop you at every turn. That's a given. It's going to happen. But you choose who you associate yourself with. I want you to make up 4 columns. I want you to write them down on your paper. I want you to write down the word family, number 1. I want you to write down the word friend, number 2. I want you to write down the word associate, number 3. And I want you to write down the word non-associate, number 4. And I want you to have 4 categories. Once you have those categories, 5 to 10 people that you hang around that dominate most of your day, however many people it is, I want you to watch them. If they are not bringing things into your life, if they are not making your life better, I need you to put them in a category that they belong in. If they are doing everything they can do to try to assist you, to try to make your life better, to try to be a part of your family, the part of your growth, put them in the category of family. So that you understand that when I say family, I'm not always talking about blood relatives. I did not say the word relatives. I said family. And when you say friends, that's that next step down, but it's a good step. That's a friend. A friend wants to see you have things. A friend wants to see you motivated. A friend won't allow people to hurt you. And they definitely won't allow you to be hurt blindly. Okay? They will help you. They will cut the grass so you can see the snakes in your yard. That's what a friend does. An associate wants to hang around you. You know, you guys may get along when you're hanging around. You smile. But we got to stop using the word friend so loosely, because everybody's not your friend. And let's be honest, you're not everybody's friend either. So be honest with yourself and understand what these 3 categories are so that you can understand category number 4. Category number 4 is non-associate. Simple and plain. It means you don't associate with these individuals or this individual. If this person or people, if they leave you feeling worse when they leave than when they arrived, you have to disassociate yourself from them. I don't care if they share your last name. I don't care if they were born with you. I don't care if it's a twin. I don't care. It doesn't matter. They don't want anything positive for you. You have to understand who rides with you. And you don't deserve to be mistreated if you're not the person that likes to mistreat people. Now, karma is a something. We know that. But you can change today. If you're the person that's causing chaos, if you're the person that always has something going on and some stuff getting started, stop. Stop it. Stop today. Watch how good you feel when you say something that's actually productive, that actually makes somebody feel good about themselves. They want to be around you a lot more. And more importantly, you feel good about yourself too. Now, if somebody's hanging around you and they're doing that, they're trying to pull you down. It's like the saying says, misery loves company. Well, I don't like company. I don't want company. Not like that. See, if we're all working, moving and shaking, we don't have time for pettiness. At some point in time, we got to grow up. We got to grow up. You have the ability of doing great things. But if you don't grow up, you're still a child. You're still living a childish life. I don't care if you're 50 years old. If you're acting like you're 10, you are a mental child. Put it away. Put the toys, put the childish things away. When you had your time to be a kid, and all you had to do was play, get up, make sure you did stuff, and you played and you had no cares, no problems. But the moment you became an adult, you're supposed to put childish things away. And you're supposed to step deeper into adulthood. Because the moment you turn into adult, you're not supposed to see childhood anymore. I hear you, T. You know, this is what it is. We have to make people, this is something, let me say this. Let me say it like this. I've always said this to my family and friends. It's our job to teach people how to treat us. So I want you to do this. I want you to write down all the things that you feel like you need in your life. Write down how you want to be talked to. Write down how you want to be looked at. Write down how you want to be appreciated, respected. Write all these things down. And then on the other side, I want you to write down what it is you might need to do in order to get that reaction from people that are around you. Can it be that when you step out, you say, "Hi, Miss Johnson, how you doing today?" But the last 20 times you wave and that person never waved back to you. This time you stopped and said, "Hi, Miss Johnson, how you doing today?" And make sure you make eye contact. Once you do that, you're either going to get one or two things. Miss Johnson's going to say, "I'm doing fine, baby. How you doing?" Or she's going to keep it moving. Guess what? Either way, problem solved. Because now you know you've done everything you could to be nice to her and speak, and you spoke before, and she's just having a real hard time speaking. You did nothing to her, but you know you don't need to waste your time with it anymore. You don't owe, remember? You don't owe. And you attempted to be the adult in a situation. Because truth of the matter is, we got to stop holding grudges. Stop holding grudges. When you hold a grudge, it really affects you more than the person you're holding a grudge on. Because a lot of times, the person that you're holding a grudge on don't even know you're holding it. They don't even know you're holding it. It ain't affecting them. It's affecting you. See, apologies aren't always for the person that you apologize to. A lot of times, it's for you. Because you have to forgive yourself. Remember, we talked about that before. But remember, you're strong enough. You're strong enough. You can change things. You can create things. You can be great. But you're only going to be great if you make the decision to be great. Most people don't want to hear positive conversations like we're on here now. It's not going to be a lot of people that want to hear this, right? You got to be serious to want to listen to me right now. But if I had girls behind me twerking, or take my shirt off, or I start doing my exotic moves and dances, there's going to be a lot of people that might want to pay attention. Stay tuned on that. If we go outside and punch somebody in the face and start a fight, there's going to be a lot of people that's going to go viral. It's going to go viral. If I yell out, cuss out somebody, go crazy, give negativity attention, people want to listen. But some of us had enough. That's who I'm looking for. Are you that person? Are you somebody I can count on that we can build something beautiful together? And we can leave this pettiness behind. Stop looking for the get-rich-quick scheme. The get-rich scheme, idea, seed is inside your chest, backed by your mind. It's the will, not the skill. So remember, whether it's rich, whether it's a lot of money, or it's having people close-knit to you that you can count on, whatever it is, the people smile when they see you. They miss you when you're gone. They're excited when you come in there. You lighten up the room. That's how people feel you. That's the energy you bring. So we talk about this a lot. We talk about, how do I motivate you? I always want to know. And I'm really, really big on asking you, if there's something you want me to talk about on here, let me know. Yeah, I know I get on here Mondays for Motivational Mondays and Fridays. But the thing is, I have a podcast, everyone. And it's on all platforms. Apple, Anchor, all these different platforms. Go on there and take a listen to them. There's 46 episodes. There's 3 seasons on there. 46 episodes. Different topics. Go on there and just listen to a few of them. I mean, you can do it when you're bored, when you're washing clothes, when you're driving somewhere. Just put it in and listen. And tell me either A, how I can get better for you and for myself. B, tell me about a topic that you want to hear me talk about on here. Because I don't want to just get on here and just talk. If it's working for you, then I'm going to keep doing it. If it's not working for you, then I need to change. And I'm open for it. I have thick skin. If I'm talking too long, let me know. If you feel like if I talk shorter, more people will get on. Let me know. You want me to talk about a certain topic? I used to talk to the men last time, so that's what I did last Friday. I talked to the men. Whatever you need me to talk about, just let me know. Let's just grow together. I love you guys. And if you're celebrating a birthday today, October 16th, happy birthday. You have survived, you've seen another birthday. It's your day. And if today is that day that you gave birth to the champion, happy birthday, champion. Today is your day. And hopefully every day from this point on is your day. Because every day that champion needs to be reborn. Every day. Because we go through a lot. The champion's strong enough to deal with it, y'all. So RIP to the coward. Put that coward out to the pasture. Get out of here, coward. I don't even want to look at you. We don't want to see you. RIP, coward. Happy Mother's Day to you wonderful mothers, you queens of the earth. Happy Mother's Day. You deserve all you need and all you want. Happy Father's Day to you wonderful kings, you great men, great leaders, great providers, great protectors. Happy Father's Day. Happy Labor Day to everybody that put that work in. I know it's Friday. If this was the last day, you did it. You did it. Great job. Great job. If you're working tomorrow, get some rest. Get ready to go. Happy Labor Day. We need you to put that in. Happy Independence Day for all military, active and inactive. Right? Full bore and weekend warriors, reservists, and everybody else that fights for independence. Because unpopular to a lot of people and unknown to a lot of people, freedom is not free, and it never was. There's a lot of people who had to fight and die so we could so-called have freedom. And I say so-called have freedom, and you know what I'm talking about. But it's a continuous fight. But happy Independence Day, nevertheless. Now, happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. What are you thankful for? I am so thankful for another day. It rained all day, but it's still some beautiful smiles from my beautiful wife and my family. I'm happy for Amelia, you know, the growth that she's making. My team. We had a great meeting today. We enjoyed each other. We had a fabulous meeting, and I'm thankful that I'm making a difference and that they're making a difference in my life. I'm thankful for you, those of you on here, Tiara, Bob, you know, everybody on here. Jamise is on here, you know. And yeah, I see the post. A thankful thing is we got to share this on our pages to get this out. Amazing message. Thank you. But it won't get out unless you share it. If you guys refuse to put it on your feed, then we'll be the same people talking every time. It's got to grow. We got to grow it. We were talking tonight about this. So we talk about Thanksgiving, right? Saying happy Thanksgiving. When people talk to me privately, they're like, man, you're amazing. I love the way you talk. I love the way you think. You make me feel so much better. Oh, my little brother should have heard this. My father should have heard this. My husband should have heard this. My sister should have heard this. Somebody should have heard this. Well, when it's on this live, it can be heard anytime. It's not like this is over. This can be watched anytime. So why not put it on your social media? Don't be ashamed of me. Or let me know. I'll change it. Want me to drop some F-bombs for you? Want me to flip out, break stuff? What you want me to do? But we got to get the message out. There's too much of this drama going on. It's getting too much attention. So I'm thankful for those of you that share me with your family and friends. Let them decide if I'm worth listening to and following. This don't cost you anything. To be on here with me, I didn't ask you for $1. Don't ask you for a dime. No love offerings, no checks, none of that. I'm on here because I care. I spend all day working just like you guys do, doing whatever I'm doing. But I still want to dedicate a little time to you to try to lift you up, lift your spirits up if they're down, let you know somebody's thinking about you and somebody believes you're strong enough to work through this. So that means I am thankful for you. So again, happy Thanksgiving. I love you all. I know and I hope and pray that you love me as well. But if you do love me and you do respect me, which is more important, feel like I can do something and bring something to somebody around you or around somebody that's around you, and share me. Let's get these numbers up. Let's get the awareness out there. Because I draw strength from you too. I draw strength from the followers. I draw strength from people who say I made a difference. It makes me more accountable to you. I love you all. I want you to have a great weekend. And remember, if your weekend stopped now, it doesn't mean your brain stopped now. It doesn't mean your opportunity stopped now. Keep building. Keep moving forward. Much love. Go check out my podcast, Cherokee Edwards Inspires. Cherokee Edwards Inspires. The champion within. I love you. See you soon.